Luce Cannon would have never involved himself with Wack 100, he wouldn't have got locked up in that RICO. And I'm telling you, facts. Because he would have never went on no jumper, beat up, robbed, pistol whip, strip Marciano and Jay Reed. He would have never went on there and talked about the criminal activities that he did involving himself with Big U. He would have never got locked up. The feds didn't have a case against Luce Cannon. It was all speculation. Hearsay. Dale saying what he's saying, but you gotta understand, Dale was out there selling work. He was in the streets. He's not that credible. So what they did was they reached out to their number one informant, Wack 100, the number one informant. They reached out to him, right? And said, you think you can get this guy? Or maybe even Wack said, do y'all have any interest in Luce Cannon? He keep reaching out to me to get me to promote his music. You know what the feds probably did? Went in the back and said, oh yeah, he's connected to Big U. We need that. Can you get him on no jumper to incriminate himself, to talk about the criminal activity, specifically the dispensary robbery? That's what we need. That there will lock him in with an indictment. Specifically, the dispensary robbery. That there will lock him in this indictment that we've been investigating for years. Luce Cannon, he's not that smart. He couldn't see the trick play. Wack befriended him, rocked with him tough, but the whole time it was FBI business. Freeze! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! 600, get my cuffs. We got another one. We got him. Another Crip. Them Crips been treating you crazy, huh, 600? Them Crips been talking to you crazy? We gonna lock them all up. Freeze! Yeah. That's how they rolling. You know, the Crips used to bully 600. Big soft nigga. Yeah. Crips used to bully that nigga. Soft as drugstore cotton. That nigga just got hurt when he got a strap legally. That nigga ain't had no heart. He was a dude boy. Come on now. Yes, man. You don't hear about 600 knocking nothing out at all. The nigga's a boxer, and you still don't hear nothing about this nigga knocking nothing out. Straight up. Wack intentionally got this nigga to go on no jumper and incriminate himself. He helped the case. Luce Cannon helped this case. Oh yeah. What Luce Cannon did is snitching. Yeah, nigga. You publicly snitched. They using that evidence against Big U. Dale said Luce Cannon robbed him. He was at the house after the robbery with Big U. Dale identified this. Facts. And guess what Luce Cannon did? He went right to No Jumper and verified it. And you can see how Wack was sitting there. Oh yeah, Wack like, ooh, this is juicy. Yep. Yes, sir. You got one. Yep, you got one. Wack got the wire probably on and everything. Yep, we got it. Right here, man. You got everything? Yep. Oh, yeah. Damn right. We got them all. Yep, everybody. Yep. Operation Drawdown coming. Oh, yeah. Straight up. You got to understand that the first time Luce Cannon going on No Jumper and talking about what is the main situation in Operation Drawdown, the indictment, you think that was a coinky-dink? You think that the first time Luce Cannon, but this is how Wack has manipulated the whole internet for so long, right? Because he'll do things blatantly. But he's always been able to, yo, on Paru, nigga, yeah, nigga, ain't nobody do this, blah, 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 Paru, blah, 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 blah. Nigga, nobody care about that shit, you goofy ass nigga. Don't nobody care about that shit. But the niggas that he's able to do that to, they pay attention to it. Nigga, ain't no solid niggas paying attention to that shit. Straight up. And I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a buck. Just because a nigga will go out here and do a crime, don't make him solid, nigga. Nigga, a solid nigga is well calculated and strategically moving, nigga. That's a solid nigga. Luce Cannon was not well calculated and strategically moving at all, nigga. And this is a fact. Hell no. These niggas was moving around like goofies, nigga. Nigga, the mob got dismantled every time. Nigga, they dismantled the man. They dismantled the mobs every time they form, nigga. And this is a fact. Nigga, you don't see no mob last, nigga. At all, nigga. Niggas talking about my team, nigga. Come on now. If you think Wack ain't working with the feds, you got to be tripping. This nigga talks about criminal activities, threaten people online, and talk about my team. Do you think the feds is going to allow a nigga to form a team of criminals publicly and not step in? Let's just be real. They not gonna do that, man. The feds run this shit. Yeah. See, real niggas will tell you, I fear the feds. You ain't never heard Wack 100 say he fear the feds. Have you? Real niggas, all this Paru gangster shit this nigga portraying, real niggas will tell you quick, nigga, I fear the feds, nigga. Hold up. Not Wack 100, cause he working with them. Why you gonna fear somebody that you partners with. Let's just keep it a buck. Why you gonna fear somebody that you partners with? There is no reason to fear these niggas. That's why you never hear Wack say anything about fearing the feds. Nah. See, the one thing that I know, niggas fear the feds. That's one thing that I know, nigga. Yeah. And all we see is these different indictments of niggas getting grabbed up. You know the only nigga that's the loudest nigga talking criminal stuff that ain't worried is who? Wack 100. The only nigga that you know ain't worried about the feds. See, what we gonna do, right, y'all? We gonna make sure that the feds have no choice but to turn on the nigga. Because we gonna continue to be loud about the criminal activities that they've been ignoring because of the niggas' cooperation. You hear me? We gonna be so loud about the criminal activities that the nigga been doing, so the feds ain't got no choice but to flip on the nigga. See, I'm gonna show you how to use his own people against him. Great. I'm gonna show you how to use his own people against him. Y'all understand this, right? Great. It's the reason why that nigga not gonna say nothing about me. You hear me? Because I'm playing the game that all the niggas should be playing. Don't go at that nigga with no gangster shit. You gotta let that nigga know, police, nigga. You see what happened when he went at Aaron the plumber? I'm just trying to show y'all something. He backed off instantly. Aaron the plumber started talking police. He backed off instantly. Hold up. But behind the scenes, that nigga's talking to the police. Don't nobody understand this, huh? These niggas keep getting caught up. But behind the scenes, that nigga tell Adam, call the police. Call 911. That's what I want you to do. Adam verified it. Nigga, you told me to call the police, nigga. When the police came up there to no jumper for Travis Ford, Wack 100 instructed that call to call the police. Oh yeah, it's a whole bunch of Crips up here. Call the cops. Yeah, all that on Paru shit, that big gangster, Big Willie shit, nah, that's out the window. Nah, that, oh yeah, you need to let me know what's going on so I can be the one to save the day. Nigga, none of those Crips outside with Travis Ford respects Wack 100, nigga. Not one of them niggas. Nigga, Wack would have went out there and got his ass whooped. All that, oh, I'ma save you, Adam. I'ma help you, Adam. Nigga, that's a facade. It's a game. It's a Jedi mind trick that he tries to do with Adam. The nigga talk about my team. Nigga, it was about 20, 30 Crips out that motherfucker. You ain't got enough niggas with you that's willing to rock. Huh? You ain't got enough niggas with you that's willing to go out there and rock. We know what's up with the nigga, right? And I've been saying this, right, about the nigga before Luce Cannon got locked up. Greg. I've been saying this about this nigga from the door. You hear me? Luce Cannon used to watch the show. But he ain't that bright. Because if he did, he would have understood. These niggas was so convinced with running plays and manipulating the internet, he ain't even understand that nigga was the play. That's how slow Luce Cannon is. He couldn't understand that he was the play. Wack used him to get Big U. And I'm thinking, maybe he's just starting to understand this. Maybe it's just starting to register that nigga lined you up. Now you want to expose him and his girl. But nigga, you was the target from the door for the police, nigga. Come on now.